And I believe that Lucid Air Dream Edition will define us as a new brand, as a West Coast brand.
Lucid Motors is a California-based electric car manufacturing company. With its progress, it seems like this company could rival Tesla soon enough. With the debut of the Lucid Air, they announced their branch into the electric car business. This is the inside of Lucid Motors' $700 million factory. And before we begin, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring the bell to see more content like this in the future. Lucid Motors' giant factory is located in Casa Grande, Arizona. With a size of just under 1 million square feet, the sheer size of the building alone constitutes quite a bit of money towards the $700 million cost. Lucid Motors' goal for the factory, once everything is set how they want it, is to produce one car every 10 minutes. The factory started being built in late 2019 and was finished in late 2020, just after 1 year of construction. The interior is designed for both human and robotic employees. Giant human-monitored robots are swinging different car parts from place to place for building, and humans are monitoring the process. Technically, this factory can be broken down into two separate factories inside. The first is called the AMP-1. AMP-1 is a manufacturing plant where the main process of building a car occurs. The manufacturing in AMP-1 uses multiple different processes as technology improves, such as rivets inspired by aircraft and bonded monocoque structure instead of spot welding. The second factory is a powertrain factory. This factory builds all the power modules inside the car, including batteries. With these two factories working together, the Lucid Air has incredible state-of-the-art structural efficiency, even rivaling that of Tesla models. However, the powertrain factory needs to work incredibly hard in order to show customers that their product is even better than the standard petrol-fueled rival models. The company wants to reach Mercedes-Benz level of luxury in their vehicles. The Lucid Air is able to travel 517 miles on only one charge, and their top model produces 10,080 horsepower. This is incredible for an electric vehicle, and for consumers on tight deadline schedules, the vehicle is able to reach a 300-mile range in just one 20-minute charge. This is great for customers that have to drive far distances on a tight schedule. Not to mention, Lucid Motors has stated that a free 3 years of charging at certain stations are included in the vehicle purchase price. The entry-level model will only have one electric motor. The others will have dual motors. One of their models with dual motors will be able to drive a quarter of a mile in only 9.9 seconds and reach a speed of 144 miles per hour in that time. The high-end electric model will be able to have a top speed of 168 miles per hour, much faster than the previous model. So how does production work for these incredibly fast luxury cars? Before moving to electric cars, one of the items Lucid Motors produced was an electric model for Formula E racers. These racing models will act like a frame for the cars. Robots on the assembly line will put the car together from the inside out, placing the exterior frames and interior seats and consoles. The seats inside the car are incredibly spacious, and with each progressing model, there will be even more space inside the car. The cabin also boasts a large glass roof, giving the model a spacious feel that lends to Lucid Air's name. The storage compartments will have 10 cubic feet of space, which gives this model a huge advantage over other luxury cars. The console will contain voice recognition and voice commands to give commands while driving safely. Not to mention, the vehicle will be able to recognize the voice of whoever is driving and adjust music and the other features to give the driver an incredible driving experience based on their likes and dislikes that the car has learned. The display is a 5K resolution, 34-inch curved glass screen and is designed to look almost like it's floating over the dashboard. The models will have a second retractable display screen with hidden storage space behind it. Lucid Motors CEO Peter Rawlinson stated that they wanted their model to be electric like a Tesla, but have Mercedes luxury.
Targeting Mercedes-Benz as a competitor, as a car, as a product. But I think it's a legitimate comparison in terms of technology. You know, I very much applaud what Tesla's done. Tesla's valuation today is based upon its provenance as a tech company. Why are the other car companies not worth as much as Tesla? Because they simply don't have the technology. And I don't think they get it. I think Tesla gets it. It recognizes this is a technology race, makes all the technology, motors, inverters, transmissions, battery pack, all that fusion with software, the all-important software, in-house. And, the other company that does that is Lucid.
Inside the factory, once the car's mainframe is finished, the battery pack is attached, and after that, the wheels and doors are attached. Follow those, the car is then tested in multiple testing areas to ensure quality before they even think about shipping it out to the factory. To ensure safety for the buyers, the Lucid Air will have a multiple technological safety feature, such as lane assist, cruise control, blind spot monitoring, collision warning, and even self-driving on the later models. Rawlinson, the CEO, described this factory as America's first purpose-built electric vehicle factory. In his announcement, multiple versions of the Lucid Air models were seen behind him, as the factory was testing these models to see which one would be able to be released in full production. Rawlinson has described these cars as a computer on wheels due to the amount of technology going into the car in both production and for consumer use, not to mention the use of computer technology and interfacing in the console. The special operating system inside the car gives it a bit of personality and a certain unique factor in the electric luxury car industry. The operating system activation in the testing phase of the car show if the car is truly ready to be shipped out to the consumers or not. Even though the factory is not technically up and running at full capacity yet, there are already plans set to expand the operation to an even larger building. With the expectation to secure multiple sales and huge increase in orders, the company plans to expand to meet the criteria needed to produce the number of cars they expect to sell. The building expansion is expected to start in the summer of 2021, when the Lucid Air is released into the market. The starting price is estimated at $77,000, with the higher-end models placed at $169,000. With a price like that, there's no doubt that this is indeed a luxury car. The cheapest vehicle model is set to go into production around 2022. The company plans on 34,000 model cars built per year. However, with plans for an SUV called the Gravity that they hope to release commercially in 2023, that number could expand to 90,000 models produced annually. With another factory expansion in the works and more models of cars being produced, the CEO hopes to be able to produce up to 40,000 cars per year at the Arizona factory alone.
So, yes, we're going to be super vertically integrated in the key selected areas that offer maximum value.
The expectation for the final expansion of the factory is at 5 million square feet. Even though the factory is in Arizona, Lucid Motors has the vehicle selling tagline as the story of California. This could reflect on the headquarters for the company itself, as it is a California-based company. Lucid Motors has stated that they feel the car's sleek design represents both the state of California and the ambition of the company. So, what do you think? Which part of the factory was the most interesting to you? Would you want to own one of these cars produced in the factory? Let us know in the comments below. And remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more content like this in the future. And we'll see you next time.